Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This one is really good because I'm going to show you the intricacies of how you can do the count the days operation, and then the one that follows it is the one of, whatever, it's the time operation. And it's kind of misleading the way they do it. But this is going to be very useful for your 2 Viper chests plus extra commander experience points. And that's the key for me. And I'm going to show you what I've done on day 1 and give you an idea of how you can handle this yourself. Now, you can also do this with the Tank XP if you're going through lines of tanks. That would be useful as well. So we're going to go check out the Count the Days challenge first, get rid of that, and then show you the next one. So what we need to do, very bizarre. All right, here we go. Count the days. Now you can see I have completed the first day. Count the days 1 of 3. It's 3 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll have completed it. And that will give me my first chest. So after you do that, it's time it right. Now what you get is a random one of 3 different bonuses. The one I got is the one I wanted, the commander experience bonus. So what you have to do, this is what I did. I did count the days. I just played 38 H games to get the 2000 Tank XP. Working on my commanders, 2 birds with 1 stone always. I want to do 2, sometimes 3 or 4 if it works out that way. But I don't want to do more than one thing in a game. So I did 38H, I'm working on commander points, and I'm working on the Count the Days XP. Let me show you what those were like. Okay, here we go. Now, oh, actually, I can't show you those because they're already gone. Anyway, I played 38 H games, and then I came up to the second part, and let's go back. I did play up above here some 38 H games. This is where I was raking it in. All right, but we'll get to that. So first, I played 38 H games. Just 3 or 4 games. I got my 2000 experience, and then I set out to do the second part. The second part is on the time it right. You read there at the very top, it says operation details in the big window. Time it right in the bold white letters. And below that, deal 1750 damage in 2 battles. Now, that's vague. What it turned out was do 1750 damage or more in one game and then do it again in another game, however long it takes you to get that 1750 plus, it takes however it takes. Now, objectively, and normally I would go to Cold War because that's 2 missile hits and I get over 1750 almost every time. Sometimes 3 missile hits. So bing, bang, boom, I'd go to Cold War. I didn't do Cold War this time, and I'm going to show you why. And you might be doing something similar to what I was doing, and this will help you go, again, we want to do 2 things or more every time, right? So what I did, let's go look back. And if you were paying attention, you might have caught this. At the very bottom, I ran a bunch of 4 games. Could have been 5. I was running Tier 9 Russian artillery because I've got to work my way to the Tier 10. Again, I work on, the tank experience to get to Tier 10. That's one thing. I'm working on the time it right as well, trying to get 1750 plus, 2 games. I did it 2 games in a row after 2 or 3 misses. I don't remember what it was, but had some decent games, but didn't get the 1750. I was like, well, okay, whatever. But I need to do this anyway, and it's kind of boring just pounding tank whatever to get the next upgrade, or in this case, I've already got the final upgrade, which was the gun. I just have to unlock the tier 10, and it's about 250,000 left. A little bit less now because I did these matches. So the first time I got 1750 plus, we won this game in Redshire. I killed 3 guys, 3,200 damage in my tier 9 Soviet artillery. In fact, I might as well just show you the kills. Alright, here's one of the kills I made in Redshire. Oh yeah, baby. This is another kill I made in Redshire. This is actually the final kill of the game. There's a sniper way out here, as you can see. Boom! Ooh, how does it feel? So, that was the first game where I got 3,280 damage. This is the game on the Great Wall, and there was a Iran sniper. Oh yeah, baby. He's toast. And this is the second game where I did that. Unfortunately, my team lost that game, but I made 2 kills, 1950 damage, so that set me up for Time It Right. Alright, this is the other kill that I made in that match. There you go. Hello. Ooh, coming down the ramp, that's fantastic. So, in the Time It Right, what happens is it unlocks, and it showed me the box that was Commander Experience, was 100% bonus Commander Experience. So, and that lasts for 1 hour. So when that happened, I went and did this. This was the first game that I played. This one was using, I believe, a ×8 commander bonus. So 3 kills, 1,100 damage. This one was... geez, I want to say... I didn't need as much. I think I used a 6 times bonus to get the 41,000. So we're watching it scroll through it. And actually I was short. Barely short. So what happened is I used free experience to just get it and go. Because you're running at a time limit of 1 hour. So this was a different commander that I used. This one I think was another 8 times, could have been a 10 times bonus. You know, didn't have a great game. 2 kills, almost 1,000 damage. He was solid, but nothing spectacular. So I'm short. I'm going to have to do another game, obviously, to catch this one. Now this one was very good. Obviously 1,200 damage, 7 kills in Himmelsdorf. This was ×6 or ×8. I'm not sure which one, but it was a very, very good score. I mean, I'm not going to show you every game because it's ridiculous. Took this commander, got the 6 skills. I think I forgot to tell you. I'll show you what I mean when I'm done. But what I'm working on myself is the final 5 skill commanders, making them into 6 skill commanders. So this guy was made into another 6. And I swapped this commander skill off with another commander skill. Here we go. This was a very game. And 4 kills, solid. 700 damage, not that great. So this one I think was an 8 times, which that didn't work out good, but it happens. There's nothing you could do about it. pounded another one. Again, this was an 8 or a 10 times bonus. I don't remember which one. Again, you know, pretty average for me. 4 kills, 1,000 damage, which is solid, but it's not great. All right. It was a tier 3 match, and so my team was terrible, and that's what cost me. Just, you know, that's the way it is. This one, Mega Butt Kicker times 10 Commander Booster. 5 kills, 1,800 plus damage. My team was awful. You know, they were awful. We lost this on a base capture. As I killed the guy in front of me, I just couldn't get to the base in time. In a 38H, I'm slower than dirt, and I was, you know, in the ballpark, but I needed 20 seconds more, and I would have won this game. Because I'd have stopped the base capture, and then we were winning the game. And I was dominating. So, but, you know, and I would have gotten more points if we win. So I got 97,000 with a times 10 commander booster from one of those previous ops. And we lost. I get over 100 grand if we win this game, because that was an awesome game. This is the last one. And this was a, oh yeah, this was a game where my team was awful, and I was multiply attacked and was killed. Because, I mean, come on, dude, that was the same guy from the previous game who killed me that game because there was other guys shooting at me. One-on-one, I annihilated him in the previous game, and I was kicking his butt. You know, it was down to one shot. Each of us was one shot away from death, but I had multiple guys shooting at me. So I was outperforming him head-to-head, but there were other robot, you know, Terminator cheater robots shooting me, and that's how I got killed. So, you know, again, scored, and then my thing ran out. The time it right bonus ran out for that, but that's okay. So let me show you my commanders, and this is where we are. Here we are. This is my commander currently. And as you can see, I'm really close. I'm going to be one game from getting it. And the thing is, it resets. The time it right resets, so I need to go back, play Russian artillery, unlock it again, and hope I get another commander bonus. But if I get tank experience bonus, I can just keep pounding the tier 9 artillery. Will help, you know, cut down the progress needed for the tier 10. That's a pain in the butt. So that's the thing about the time it right. You can really, you know, gain when the time, when that 1 hour time period comes up. 1 hour. I maximized the heck out of my commanders. Let me show you. Commanders, 162. And I, you know, man, Bernie and Fish and Wrongway, those guys have got hundreds, multiple 600 commanders each. You're insane. You look, you have a bunch of garbage tanks that you get from operations, like Stage 75, we got the Type 59 2. I'm not playing that tank. But, you know, if it comes up for refund purposes, I have it, and I would get a refund based upon having it. That's all I care about. I mean, in fact, it's funny, I'll show it to you. Here we go. Medium. That might be it, I can't tell. Nope. There you go. There's Type 59-2. And there's, no, that's 59 package. Where's the other one? Sure, please. Okay, there's a Type 59. And that's 59 too. Notice, if you look in the orange stripe at the upper right hand corner, 0 experience, no equipment. And the one I got, today, 0 experience, no equipment. I'm never going to play those tanks. I couldn't care less. I have a whole bunch of medium tier 8s. If I'm going to play a medium tier 8, I'd play one that's awesome, like the Vengeance with a 50% commander bonus, the Astron Rex with a 50% commander bonus and a 5-shot autoloader, or I would play the Freedom, which is a tier preferential. Now the 59-2 I think is a tier preferential tank. It says it plays up to tier 9 in that upper right hand corner. So this is useful to a lot of players. I already have one that I would say the Freedom is probably more interesting for me. But tomato. It's useful. The 59-2 is useful if you don't have any other tier preferentials. Tier preferential plays only up 1 tier, so it's an 8 that plays up to 9s. Okay, not bad. So that's something to keep in mind. But other than that, I don't want that tank. It's free. I take it if it's free. I'm not stupid. I got that dumb commander. You watch me. I got rid of him. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working on those commanders, trying to get them all 6 and above. I don't want more commanders. I have too many already. So that explains, the whole deal and lets you know what I'm doing. So, like I said, when you're doing operations, try to do 2 or more things at the same time. You're going to double your results, Back in the, last year, whenever we would do long hauls, well, I would do commander building long hauls, and I would play Sexton Artillery, because that thing scores 5,000 plus commander experience every game, because my scoring in that tank is ridiculous. So I was doing a long haul. I was scoring points, making silver, because that tank has an 81% silver bonus. So my Sexton Artillery made me a lot of silver, made me commander points, 5,000 plus a game, on average maybe 6,000. And I worked on progressing for long hauls. That was a 3-for-1 right there. And then it was just, it's I'm an artillery guy, so it's relaxing and not mentally stressful. That's a 4th one. It's like, I can do this all day. I'm like Captain America, baby. I can do this all day. So that's not a problem for me. That's what I'm saying. Multiply your results. Play the things that you're good at. For your scoring when you need to score it, etc., etc. If I was working on a contract, I would work on a contract compatible tank that's like that. Something that's a great flowing, easy to play tank for me. So, do whatever floats your boat. Hope this helps you out. Tell your friends, this will help them out for sure as well. Look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Check out my other stuff. I have a couple of Bernie videos coming up as well. He's a freak, dude. He got more war chest. I mean, he's a freak. But they're cool. You need to see that. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching. And as always, like and subscribe.